Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And it may be interesting to see the offensive approach in this one, Chris. The wind is blowing in from the outfield pretty steadily.
Yeah, situations like this, you just want to make sure that you hit the ball.
Just about set to go. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And there's one.
The second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swing and a foul straight back. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. And here it comes.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Here's Austin Riley. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First offering, and it just misses.
One ball. Okay.
On the ground right side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Riley on at second with 2 down. Two now. And that one is lifted in the air. Meneses on the move to the right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Braves strand 1. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a score. Back here at the ballpark. And towing the slab here, Max Fried. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
That misses. Ball 3. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The 3-1. Lined into left center, base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Luis Garcia stands in now and watches strike one. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And that one off the outside edge. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. In there for strike one. 3 straight Gold Gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive Gold Gloves.
Goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Ozuna should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nationals leave one. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The 2-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That to right. Meneses makes the grab, one away. So here's Murphy now.
The shortstop, Sean Murphy.
Swings through that one. 0-1. No score here in the second. Strike 2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Lane Thomas.
the designated hitter.
And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. The pitch. Way out front for strike two. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. And now the count is even. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. First time up was a pop out. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Harris, the former Rookie of the Year, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Out to short, Downs. Whips it across, and Albies is retired. That's out number 3. One left for as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Chavis. First offering misses the mark. Clips the corner. Strike one. The line to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. Is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And takes low for ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering misses, and that's ball two. One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball three. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Quickly to second for one. On to Olsen. That's two. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Austin Riley. Gore back to work. Now a pop-up on the infield. Chavis gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. 1-2 now on Acuna. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied to right his first time. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's Luis Garcia. And it is
Luis Garcia.
swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. The throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. Struck out looking and dispersed it back. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. And now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olsen makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Check swing, no appeal. That misses, and now 2-0. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off left side. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around, ruled a swing. And another ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Nothing doing for Washington. Still. New inning getting started. Here's Sean Murphy.
The shortstop, Sean Murphy.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here is Matt Olson. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Next offering is foul back. Murphy on at first. Nobody out. Caught him looking for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And a 1-1. High in the air out to right. Meneses going back on this one. He's got it. That's out number 2. Here's Kevin Pillar. In the air right field. Meneses under it. And that will end the inning. Braves strand 1. Halfway through this one. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Lane Thomas. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Got him. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Struck out swinging his first time. Out towards left center. Harris after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Back in Washington, D.C. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Makes the catch for the out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. A switch hitter batting right. Albies, 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. The 2-1. And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Bounce to the left side. Candelario on to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And fouled off. And now the lefty. Late swing, fouled off. 2 outs. He goes down looking. Offense held in check there. Back here in Nationals Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Michael Chavis. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Riley fires to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
I was remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Downs batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Out number 2. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 1 for 2. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So 2 down, and now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Pop up here, third base side, Murphy under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Up the middle. On to Chavis. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. High fly ball, shallow right field. Meneses pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Ground ball right side. Slings to first. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. Free, back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in. 1 away. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Alex Call. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch is outside. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Now all even up. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch just misses. Slapped foul. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And it's fouled away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
And the pitch. Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but...
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Patrick Corbin.
Number 46.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Trying to move him over here. Grabs it barehanded, over to first. On the money, nice play. And now it's the Braves DH, Kevin Pillar. Bounced out to short. On to Chavis. And he's out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. Comebacker to the mound. Bottom of the 8th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Jeimer Candelario. That one's in there, 0-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And now it's Michael Chavis.
The first baseman, Michael Chavis.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jesse Chavez.
Number 60, Jesse Chavez.
First offering, and it just misses. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Runner leads away at second. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's a 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw on to Olson. Play is made, 2 out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a little roller right side. Olson. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the frame. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. Through 8 full, and we still have no score. So remaining in the game defensively, C.J. Abrams taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. And the pitch. Albies in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Chavis brings it in, and there's one down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Backdoor breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Acuna swings through it for strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So no. Welcome back. So bottom of the 9th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Victor Robles. Chavez back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. Back to the mound. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Ian Anderson, the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball.
Ian Anderson.
No outs, runner at first. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, 0-1. And a sac bunt here. Goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. First and second, no outs. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. Ball one, no strikes. High fly ball out into left center field. Ozuna puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Now batting.
2 on, 1 out. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley sizing it up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated
Lane Thomas will hit next.
Thomas.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, execute.
Back in Washington, D.C. On to extra innings. And now the shortstop, Sean Murphy. The pitch. And a foul ball. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this. He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
This one in the dirt in plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging. Nothing across, no base. Back here in Nationals Park. We're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Tyler Matzek will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Paolo Espino up and loosening in the pen. Banda getting loose as well.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, right field. Acuna after it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting.
So digging in, Jeimer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Winning run at third, 1 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. First offering misses the mark. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runners on the move. Thomas on third. Chavis at first. 2 out of the inning. And it's a squeeze. Albies to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Nationals win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the box. Well, he on the ground. That's all you're looking for in terms of execution. Incredible finish to this game.
The final 1-0, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.